What up? What up? What up? What up, Adrian? What up? What up, Damien? Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me good? All right, all right, all right. Yeah, man. I For those of you who are tuned in, I never do lives. I think this is the second attempt, right? Oh shit! There's a lot of you guys. Yeah, I figured. I thought, why not do a live because the sneaker hasn't loaded at 9 o'clock as planned. So I'm just waiting for any updates, and in case I get an update before I head to work, I might as well, do it live. Why not? Right? You guys, somebody's pissed about the undefeated. Yeah, she's stressed out. She's pissed. Yeah, man. Yo, she's so pissed at Nike because, yeah, we don't know what happened. All right, so let's see if there's any updates. So just a little recap. The sneaker was supposed to drop at exactly 9 o'clock because every other restock for the entire event, it was at 9 o'clock, right? And for some reason, it didn't drop. Like the only restock we wanted, and Nike didn't release it. They did release the what's it called? Gabi was still on the sneakers app. There she is. She's mad because, yeah, yo, she's mad. Like she's been walking around the room and just making noises and talking. R snail. Thank you, brother. Yo, if I'm slow with the live and everything, this is the second time I'm doing a live because I don't know what I'm doing. I just figured I just want to update you since I owe you that because I told you the sneaker was gonna drop. So if this is not structured, I apologize because this is gonna be very amateur like. Yeah, probably. I'm guessing. Like, I just wanted to give you guys some advice. One thing, there's a couple of things you can do today if you're not in a cook group, anything like that. Check the app at every hour, right? So if it's not 9 o'clock, maybe it's 10 o'clock. Is it 3 a.m. over there? Where are you, bro? You in US? You got to be in US, right? Oh, really? 716. Damn, 3 a.m. Yeah, so check. Yeah, Chicago. Yo, Chicago, that's crazy, bro. What up? Italy. Oh shit, Italy. I love Italy. I gotta go visit Italy. Uh I think it could be, yeah, Spain as well. What up? What up? What up? Yo, there's many of you. Cool. Maybe I should do lives more often. But anyway, check the app. By the way, am I talking too loud? I feel like I'm screaming. I'm screaming, right? I don't have to talk this loud. Why am I doing that? What up, Houston? Houston, we got a problem. Guten Morgen. What up, bro? From Deutschland. Nah, you good. Nah, okay, okay. Just if I do anything that is not enjoyable, just let me know. And France as well. All right. Yo, G, what up? What up? What up? Denmark. Yo, what up? We're neighbors, bro. I'm in Sweden. North Carolina? God damn, 3:45, bro. You gotta go to sleep. What are you doing? Portugal. Yeah, man, Portugal. Adrian, happy birthday, Adrian. Was it today or was it yesterday? I forgot. Oh man, I wanted to mention that in the video. I totally forgot, bro. I'm so sorry. Everybody, say happy birthday to Adrian Silva. I think his birthday was yesterday. Yep, it was yesterday. Happy birthday, bro. Did you get the what you were thinking about, the was it the Stranger Thing dunks? Which ones was it? Yeah, the Air Max. Yep. So you got them from your wifey? Ah, that's cool, man. Happy birthday. Woo! I was thinking of, I had a yeah, she got him. Yo, okay, so I'm gonna update you. Adrian, he wished the Air Max Stranger Things for his birthday, and his wife got him that as a gift. So that's awesome. He was so excited because he didn't get him. He missed out. Yo, that's crazy. Yeah, man, you were so bummed out that you didn't get him. What up from Netherlands? Oh my God, you guys are all over the place. How cool is this? All right, for those of you who have joined, somebody's pissed over here. Stella is extremely mad because Nike messed up her morning. All right, so let's see if there's any updates. Nope, nothing yet. All right, so just yeah, so little advice for the undefeated fours restock. They were supposed to drop at 9 o'clock. That's why I'm doing a live. I never do lives. I am very uncomfortable, by the way, with lives because I don't even have the right setup. I only use my MacBook, right? And I figured I owe you an explanation. And yeah, the sneaker was supposed to drop at 9 o'clock. They didn't for some reason, and nobody knows why. And which is unfortunate because the entire event was shit, right? It was garbage. And then the one restock that everybody wants, Nike refuses to drop it. I don't know. Maybe they knew that the exact time was leaked. Maybe it's going to turn maybe it's gonna turn into EA. I don't think so because we would have seen something if somebody got EA. Somebody would have updated us. So I'm thinking check the app every hour, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. Do it like 5 minutes before and 5 minutes after, just to be sure. Also follow the social medias that can update you in on their stories. One example is Stash Sneakers, their official IG because they cover EU. I'm not saying just go be a Stash member or anything like that. I'm just saying just follow their Instagram. And if if the sneaker gets restocked today, it will probably be on their story. Also, as soon as if they do drop today, I will have a pinned comment in my video as well. But that's going to be like, it's going to be really hard for you to go back to YouTube and check. So I really recommend check every hour, 5 minutes before, 5 minutes after, if you can, if possible. And also follow maybe Stat Sneakers on their IG or somebody else, whoever updates these sort of things. It's sort of kind of hard because a lot of guys update US and this is EU only. I will post on my IG story as well as soon as the sneaker goes live. So you can also follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is sneakers creepers sneakers. What the hell's my Instagram? Sneakers creepers jeepers, and you can just click on my Instagram is linked on my YouTube page. You can just click on that, by the way. See, this is why I don't do lives. Stella, what is going on? Look at her. What the hell is going on? The live video is a perfect more of that. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. Maybe we'll do a live cup or something more. Stop tier, bro. Looking out for. Yeah, thank you, Damien. Yeah, man. I feel like sometimes when I'm too quick with, I just figured since everything was in the back end and they said 9 o'clock, I figured this is a safe bet. They're not gonna change this, and then they changed it. That's so I should have yesterday. I should have said things could change because I learned from my mistake. When I say a sneaker is gonna restock at a certain time, I know people have their lives. People are busy with work, everything. So I should have given. I should have figured that Nike is gonna screw us on this one. So unfortunate. Yeah. Yeah, tune. Yeah, I probably got to get used to it. Somebody who's really good at lives is Rafi Collects. He can stream for 3 hours and be entertaining and stuff like that. Yeah, if the sneaker doesn't drop, everybody may pick one pair from your wall, right? W Stella. Let's see. Ireland, where's my undefeated fours? Socks drop was 9 a.m. Yeah, Vinny, that's why I'm doing the live, bro. I never do lives. It was supposed to drop at 9 o'clock. It didn't. So keep checking the app every hour. I don't know if you guys saw the image, but Nike actually uploaded the image on their sneakers reloaded stories for the Undefeated and also the limousine as well. I don't know if you guys saw that. Yeah, exactly. Jordan. So we're like Nike already confirmed it that it's gonna drop by uploading the image on that story, but for some reason they didn't drop it. So that's yeah, and I have no updates. I'm waiting for the updates. I figured I'm gonna stream until yeah, we have 10 more minutes until 10 o'clock and see if something happens. So we'll see if that goes down. But yeah, you guys have any questions by the way? You can ask me anything you want. Just let it rip. Mm-mm-mm. Damn. Hannes shortcut. Yo, what up, Hannes? What up? What up, G? Let's see if there's received mail. Yo, what up, Thomas? Yo, I was wondering where you at, bro. I'm like, where's Thomas, bro? Mm-mm-mm. Thank you, Pity. Is it Pity? Pity's 71. Thank you, bro. That's crazy. Your favorite demon. I love the names. SB is a sitting. Got myself a pair because didn't have them. Waiting on these undefeated. Got 4 plagues and twos and two. Honest opinion, I want 2 gamma raffles. If I were you, if it were you, would it keep one or ice double on return one? I don't know. Like the gammas, I didn't go for them, but I'm not flipping sneakers. I mostly collect them, and mostly just for the. Sometimes I add to my collection for the channel as well. But I didn't go for the gammas, and the prices are crazy in US. I would probably I want to return, bro. I would probably flip one of them because the prices, resale prices, surprised everybody. You go to Christmas sneaker this season. Yo, go to Christmas sneaker this season. You go to your Hannes is a friend, and I because I asked you guys to ask a question. He's not a sneakerhead, so his question was like Chat to GPT. Your go to Christmas sneaker this season. What kind of question is that, bro? My go to Christmas this season. Okay, maybe the Yeezy boots because it's snowing in Sweden. Man, I'm definitely waiting on these Wu Tang. Yo, Damien, I know, bro. As soon as I have any information about the Wu Tangs, I will update you. I promise. I'm just waiting for that as well. I want to surprise you. I want to make you happy. What do you think about the Stranger Things 87 Air Maxes, bro? Yo, I love them. I love I got 2 of them. Actually, I got size 9.5 and size 10. I don't know why. I just double up. And they're awesome. Like I love the dunks as well. The strange. I'm a big fan of Stranger Things as well. So kind of sucker for those. Nah, man, to fucking cop. Oh, my bad. I thought your question was like, what sneakers would you wear on Christmas? I don't know why I thought that. Okay, best sneaker to cop for Christmas would probably be. Okay, I got a good answer for that. The undefeated restock. That would be the perfect Christmas sneaker, right? I can double up on the undefeated as I already got the W on sneakers on it. Won't allow me. Plus, my partner is doing the school, so I cannot use their account. I think you can double up. Like, if it's a restock, they will probably allow you. I ain't really sell. I just to get a couple uh, extra black cats in case they pick up the price. Yeah, man, black cats surprised everybody. They're definitely going up in price. So if you got a black cat, definitely save them a little bit more because that price is going to increase next year like crazy, I think. Nice to see the live. Going to the gym now, fam. Okay, Adrian, take care, brother. Peace out. Happy birthday again. Hope it does not drop. Lol, what are your thoughts on the Chase B Travis Scott jump and jack? Y'all like him. Yo, the Chase Travis Scott. I was hesitant at first because I'm not in love with the Jumpman Jacks at all. But the this colorway is dope, and it kind of sneaks up on you, right? At first, the images I was like, and now when the release date is so close, I actually like him, and they seem to be pretty easy to get. I don't think they're gonna be that hard. I'm talking about the Jumpman Jacks Travis Scott, uh, Chase B. So I think the stock is going to be high for that one because every online retailer is preparing for the release and stuff like that. As soon as I have the stock numbers for those, I'll probably have them by the end of this week. I will do a video for that one as well. Any date on Amman Manier, and have you heard anything about the Christmas Bulls? I think that's what they call. No, I don't have the date or any information about the Jordan 4. You're talking about the Jordan 4s? I'm on here, right? Nothing on that one yet. The drop needs to wait for me to finish gym. I'll take another L. yeah, Adrian, just keep glued to the phone, bro. I think when I say pretty easy, Nicola, like easier than we thought. Like it's not gonna be, fragment lows or anything like that. The Chase B seems to be relatively easy to get. I could be wrong, but we'll see once we have the global stock and the stock numbers for every region. That's when we know, right? But yeah, for those of you who are new in here, we're just waiting for the undefeateds. They were supposed to drop at 9 o'clock in the morning as a restock for Sneakers EU, and for some reason Nike didn't release them. So I'm just waiting and hoping they're gonna release at 10 o'clock. Okay, so 4 more minutes. So just be ready in case. Let's see if there's any updates. That's weird. I might as well, since they haven't released and we're doing a live, I might as well reveal some of the sizes for the stock numbers for the undefeated. Okay, let me know in the chat which size do you want to know. For the undefeated restock that was supposed to happen, let me know which size do you want to know how many pairs were loaded. Okay, 45 and a half. Let me check. Oh my God, it's like every size. Okay, let's do 45 and a half first. 45 and a half, 232 pairs were supposed to drop. Oh, damn. How the hell do I scroll up? Okay. 45 and a half. And then we have 14 US. Okay, what is 14 US? Can you do, okay, can you write EU numbers? What the hell is 14? 14 is, okay, so 12, 10 and a half, 14 is, okay, let's do 45 and a half. We already did that. 44 and a half. I have that one. 526 pairs for 44 and a half. 48 and a half. Let's do that. Oh man, you cooked. 41 pairs. 41 pairs for the 48 and a half. 41. Let's do 41. Vivian. 445 pairs. Okay, who else? 46 and 47. 46, 389 pairs. 47, 47 pairs. Let's do size 40. Size 40, 68. 44 and a half, 526. 40, size 40, 68. 42 and a half, supposed to drop 661 pairs. I think I already answered that one. Did I answer 44 and a half? I think I did. 44 and a half was 526. Size 46. I didn't answer that one. Size 46, 389 pairs. I didn't answer 42 and a half, did I? 42 and a half, 661. 43. 43 is good. One of the highest, 793 pairs. Yep. Yeah, Markella. Yeah, these are the stock numbers that were supposed to drop at 9 o'clock. I'm just wasting everybody's time and trying to entertain and answer stock for each size. I think I answered 43, didn't I? 43, 793 pairs. 45, 625 pairs. That's come on, 72 online and just 8 likes. Yeah, but then again, like this is like I don't do lives at all. This is the first time I'm doing it, and only because I feel like I owe you guys since this sneaker didn't restock. Oh shit, it's 10 o'clock. Let me check. Why am I? Nope, nothing on the app yet. As you can see on the image, they teased the undefeated on the sneakers reloaded reel, right? But still, the sneaker isn't live. Okay, that would be cool, right? If I'm doing my first live and the sneaker drops, that would be awesome. Sneakers Creepers Discord, nah, man, I'm too lazy for that. Like yeah, Discord will probably, I think a Discord group maybe at 100,000 subscribers or something like that, man. Still no drop at 10 a.m. Nope. Hope they do, but thank you for your work and sharing with us. Yeah, man, I appreciate it. Thank you a lot. I just feel like I disappointed everybody because I said they were gonna restock. For those who don't know how things work, I don't have a magical crystal ball. I just report what is seen on the backend servers, on the Nike's backend servers, and when Nike prepares a restock, a shock drop, or anything, they have to set the time, right? When that drop is going to go live. And yesterday, when I did the video, the restock was supposed to happen at 9 o'clock this morning, just like every other restock for the Sneakers Reloaded event. And it didn't happen for some reason. I don't know. Maybe somebody saw that video and they're like, nah, we're not gonna do this. Just a quick question: how many total sneakers you have? Oof, I'm not quite sure. I think maybe 200 sneakers, something like that. It really escalated once I started doing YouTube. I started doing YouTube. Was it 3 years ago, 2.5 years ago, something like that? I think it was the first video was uploaded, I think January 1st, 2023. That was the first video. And since I started doing YouTube, it got out of hand. Like it got really out of hand. I started collecting sneakers like Thanos Infinity Stones, but I did sell like 25% of my collection at the beginning of last year. At the end of last year. So I did get rid of a lot of sneakers because it just got way out of hand. Like you already have a you already have problems when you're a collector, right? I think we all can resonate with that when you have too much because you're not wearing every sneaker. But once you start doing YouTube, it's almost like a sickness because you start buying sneakers for the channel and you have a hobby on top of that, and it's not healthy at all. But yeah, I think 200 pairs. I had 250. I got rid of 50 sneakers, but I don't know. I haven't done a count lately, so I'm not quite sure exactly how many. Okay, what else we have? I tried selling Travis Scott medium island on StockX, but they failed verification due to thought they were passed directly from sneakers. Is this normal? Oh shit. Okay, so you bought a Travis Scott from the sneakers app and they failed over at StockX. That's not normal, man. That is not normal. And also, like, if you bought it from sneakers, they are legit. Like, they're not fake. So StockX definitely messed up on that one. If you bought it from sneakers and you can prove that, then their system over at StockX, they're the ones who are at fault. Somebody's how crazy is that? By the way, did you know that StockX has the official image for the fragment lows that those were fakes? You can look it up. But then you have this guy sending real Travis from sneakers, and they tell him it's fake. How crazy is that? That's insane. To be honest, best man on YouTube for EU, no BS. The man helped me grab some of the best joints. Love from Poland. Oh shit, Ice Res 1989. So you got the man, I'm happy. Like when you make a video and people are able to cop a sneaker because of the information you give out on YouTube, that is so satisfying. I didn't plan for that. I started doing YouTube because I just love the history. I started doing reviews at first. I wanted to do cinematic reviews, but I morphed into this stock number guy, right? and the reason I keep doing it is not just because you gain subscribers and all of that. Like, I'm so happy when you guys are happy, when the information is valuable. Not like today. Nobody's happy today because the sneaker didn't drop at 9 o'clock. But when I'm able to help you and you come back in the comments, or like this guy saying that some of my videos helped him, that is so motivating. It just wants you to keep making videos. Thanks for the live. We'll keep an eye on the app. Yeah, do that, bro. You deserve much more likes. Oh, man. Thank you, bro. Come on, guys. Help us get them at least likes to do the live. You might feel awkward doing live, but watching it seems natural. You should do more. I think you'd gain traction. I appreciate all the updates this week on the reload. Good work, man. And that is from Lee Coleman 450. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Yo, the sneakers reloaded, even though the event was garbage, it was really fun to do a series and do several videos. Like, it's been hard to do it in time because I was doing other projects outside of YouTube, and then I had my day job, but it was so worth it, and it's been a fun series. So thank you, bro. Thank you. I'm a United supporter too. What a game yesterday. Shame about the draw. Yeah, man. Yo, you mean the hat? Oh, man. Yo, I just like the hat, bro. I'm sorry, you're gonna hate me. I'm not. I don't know anything about football at all. I just like their logo, and that came from Mr. Black. Yo, do you know how many times my hat has started conversations in public with United fans? And I'm like just nodding my head and like, yeah. And I'm too ashamed to admit that I don't know what they're talking about. So I'm just like, yeah. So kind of like that's how I felt when I read your comment. By the way, Stella is at her regular spot. If you think I'm faking it for YouTube, I'm not. Like, she's right there. I truly appreciate. Like, guys, like, oh man, thank you. I truly appreciate the info you put out. Thank you. Oh, really? Thank you, bro. From Chicago. Come on, chat. Let's get the likes up. Yes, I got the Travis's from exclusive raffle on Sneakers Day restock. Yo, that is crazy. Uh, what is Danis Sanchez? I feel like an old man. I can't even read the usernames. So Danis, he has the Travis Lows that he got on Sneakers Day restock, and he tried to sell them for StockX, and StockX claimed they were fake. How crazy is that? That is insane. You should do a YouTube short or something. Yeah, the image of Travis changed. Yep, Vivian, you know what I'm talking about, right? Because they had the fake ones at first of the fragment lows over at StockX. Do you prefer GOAT or StockX for buying sneakers? To be honest, none of them. Like, I buy here in Sweden, I'm like, I haven't bought. The only sneaker I bought on GOAT was the Stranger Things Dunks because I couldn't get them anywhere, and that was for the Black Friday event because they were a lot cheaper because I won. If that even counts as a win, because the taxes and duties, I paid resale prices anyway. It was crazy. But I just buy, like, I've been lucky. I bought almost every sneaker for retail this year. Obviously because I always have access to more information, and it's just like it's been a crazy year. We've been able to cop these grails for retail. Other than that, there's this website in Sweden called Blocket, and it's kind of like Craigslist in US, I think. And you just buy sneakers off other people. And in Sweden, the sneaker culture is dead. Like, it's not hype. So most of these sneakers, they just want to get rid of them. People who buy them, and you can actually, if you don't win on the sneakers app, you can get them for retail in Sweden through this website, Swedish version of Craigslist. So I don't buy on StockX or Goat. I'm not. Oh, okay. Oh, come on, guys. At least get 20. I don't even have 20 likes. Yeah, I have 48 likes. Yo, 48 likes. Woo. Stella, what's up? Oh, man. She's trying to sleep. Yeah, Mathis. Yeah, I feel like an old unk reading these names. Oh, the undefeated. We have no new information. That's why I'm doing the live and just like wasting everybody's time because yeah, the undefeateds haven't dropped, and I was hoping they were gonna drop at 10 o'clock. They didn't, and I'm just hoping I have the Discord up on my other monitor in case anything happens so I can update you live. But yeah, nothing has happened yet. From EU UK guys, you really help us out. Most of the creators are US based and aren't that helpful for us there. Keep doing what you're doing for us. And that is from Ricky Kitten. Thank you, bro. I am trying to please everybody. Like my main objective, my vision for this channel in the future is to cover every region. I, of course, am in Sweden, so that is EU, but I will like do US. I also want to do Japan. I want to do South Korea. I want to do Mexico, Australia. So that is the plan in the future. But thank you, bro. I appreciate that. Uh, yeah, I got a pair of Yeezys on a drop. They had a while ago. Someone purchased me off eBay, sent it for verification, and say failed verification. That's why I know people don't know. Oh, that's crazy. So you bought the Yeezys off the app and they failed verification. That's insane. Question to the brother with the Travis at StockX. Do you think the sneaker could drop at 10 UK time? I'm not quite sure. Isti, I'm not even sure. I think they're gonna drop today. That will make sense, right? Because they already uploaded the image on the Sneakers Reloaded, or maybe it's going to be postponed until tomorrow. So as soon as I have more information, I will update you, but it's going to be hard because I got to work in a couple of hours with my regular day job. So that's why I'm doing the live. Do you think um I have a friend who's smoking a lot and he got some returns from StockX for the smell, so maybe that's why. Ah, okay. That goes for the guy with the Travis. So you're basically wondering if his sneaker smelled like smoke and that's why he got rejected? Maybe that can happen. That makes sense. If it gets if I get these, I'm gonna be 2 beers. Oh, yo, what up, Harry? I remember you, bro. You got the undefeated, right? And you said you owe me a beer if I'm ever in UK. Yeah, man. If you cop a second pair, if you double up for the undefeated, you owe me two beers, bro. Keep up the good work. As great to know if keep up the work as great to know worth crying sometimes. Thank you, bro. Thank you, Richard. What time? What time is it now, Bulldog? Over here in Sweden, it is 10 o'clock and 13 minutes, brother. Yeah, the gammas, did the gamma sold out? That is a good question. Like, why the hell didn't I check out that? I think they sold out because it was only 5,000 pairs for EU. Let me check. Gamma. Yeah, man, the Gammas sold out here in Sweden as well. And Black Cats did sell out as well. Nah, okay. No, bro, I'm a healthy guy. So it wasn't the smoke on the Travis Scott. Uh, in saying guys, 54 likes. You're the best. Thank you. Yeah, I don't care about the likes. I just care about Nike releasing the sneakers so you guys can be happy. Damn. Could it be a shock drop? Maybe it can be a shock drop. Maybe it can be EA. Maybe they change it into something different. Maybe it's tomorrow. Like, we don't know. Nobody knows anything currently. I am trying to get a hold of more information. You know what? I'm gonna use my juice over at Sneakers and ask one of the admins what is up. Let me check. Let me see if I can get a response from some of them. Can we do that? Okay, nobody's online. Well, there goes my juice. Let's answer some questions. Shock drop tomorrow. Dropped Travis fragment. Tomorrow dropped the Travis fragment. Okay, tomorrow, huh? That's what they said about the Yeezys that was left in my. It's 1 a.m. in California. You in California, Bulldog? Oh, I remember that. I think you said that once in the comments. That's crazy. You live in California? How's the weather out there, bro? The weather here is awful. All right, so yeah, no new updates on the Undefeated. That is unfortunate. That is really, really unfortunate. And what happened with these Virgil Air Forces One Sesames? The stock is still loaded for the EU and US, so they're in the back end, but it's not that many pairs, to be honest. And a release will probably come. I think they're going to do the Alaskas first, and then after that, they're going to release a bunch more. I think there's going to be a lot more Virgil Abloh Nike sneakers next year. So they'll probably release next year, but the stock is low, so it's going to be extremely limited, at least for the Sesame colorway. I think the Alaskas will be a little bit higher, but the Sesame is like, I think 5,000 pairs are in the back end right now. So it's going to be, I don't know, extremely limited. Got it, bro. Yo, what up? What up, Yarzo? What up? What up? What up? 60 degrees. Can't complain. Oh man, you should see the weather out here in Sweden. I'll show you guys. Wait. Depressing, dark, and gloomy. You guys want to see Stella? She's so pissed. She's pissed. Mm-hmm. 60 degrees. Hi, just saw you live, so I dropped to ask what's with the Zelik Mark. Yeah, we don't know what's up with the Undefeated. That's why I'm doing the live. They were supposed to drop at 9 o'clock, and yeah, I never do lives. The only reason I'm doing it is because the sneaker didn't drop at 9 o'clock. The stock is loaded. The stock is ready to go. Nike even teased the sneaker on the Sneakers Reloaded stories. If you check the Sneakers app, you'll see that the Undefeated image is up. Also, the SB Dunk Low is up. But for some strange reason, Nike decided not to drop the sneaker at 9 o'clock like planned. I was hoping I'll do a live before 10 o'clock in case they drop. They didn't drop at 10 o'clock. So, yeah, I'm just waiting for some information. And I wanted to do a live and update you guys because I feel like I owe you that since the sneaker didn't drop. You live in the hood? Oh, man. Did that look like the hood? Nah, bro. It is a very nice area here in Sweden. Although it's a nice neighborhood. It's not the hood, bro. Uh, Not that. Yeah, actually, like it's not snowy or anything, and it looked better on camera, but it's dark. Like it's 10 o'clock in the morning and it's almost dark. But it didn't show that on the camera. Stella has a huge fan base and she doesn't even know. Yeah, she does. I think she knows. Like she's been cocky lately, Stella. Like she has this confidence that she didn't before. And funny thing is, I swear, like this is true. When there's things going on, sneaker related, and and I have to do a video, she's talking. Like me and my girlfriend, we can chill in the living room and just watch a show. And I'm thinking of, okay, I got to do a video because there's gonna be a restock tomorrow or whatever, or if I have stock numbers for a certain release, and I'm lazy to do a video, Stella comes and like screams at me. And we think it's like her telling, yo, we got to do a video. My fans are waiting. So that's crazy. Like, she knows she's a part of this. It's crazy. How much stock available for EU 42 and a half? Okay, so 42 and a half for the undefeateds, 661 pairs. Cats always know. Yep. Will Nike drop at a random time? Has this sort of thing happened before? If it happens at a random time, that is per definition a shock drop. It could happen, but yeah, I'm not. I don't know why they would do that because this entire event was like sneakers restock, reloaded, and yeah, I think and everything else dropped at 9 o'clock in the morning. So it could happen, but that would be weird if they did that. But it could definitely happen. Weather there looks better than here. Yeah, you always look better on camera, bro, but it's dark. I wanted to show you how dark it is. Like it's just 10 o'clock and it's already dark outside, but the camera didn't show that. Let's go. 75 likes. We can do it. We can do it. Yeah, same here. Some for the last 2 weeks better. What about 44 and a half? Okay, 44 and a half. I already did that, but let's do it again. 44 and a half of the undefeated Fours Sneakers EU will have 232 pairs. And for those who haven't seen the video, Nike has 5,908 pairs loaded of the undefeated Fours that were supposed to drop at 9 o'clock this morning. They didn't. So we're just waiting for that restock. 45 and a half. Didn't I say 45 and a half? Yeah, 45 and a half. 232 pairs, bro. Did you guys already say the 46? I think so, but I can do it again for you because let's do it. 46 is 389 pairs. EU 44, 846. And 44 is the highest stock. That is the highest. Yo, what up, Performance Y? I was waiting for you, bro. What up? What up, G? Do you think the Chase straps are going to be a hard pair through the different raffles on the various websites? I think we talked about it earlier. I think that sneaker will be easier than people thought to obtain, but it's still a Travis. It is pretty unpredictable. I would definitely recommend signing up to several raffles if you want this, but yeah, I think it's gonna be easier than we think, but it's still a Travis sneaker, so it's pretty unpredictable. You never quite know, but they look dope. Good to see you, bro. Yo, what up? I miss you, bro. Off to work now. Keep up the good work. This channel, you need to do more live streams. Your content is fire. Thank you, Thomas. Have a great day at your job. I will try to do more lives in the future. I got to get a setup. I'm only using my MacBook Air right now. Okay, morning size 50 and a half. All right, size 50 and a half, 16 pairs, bro. Is your size 50 and a half? Is that your actual size, or are you trying to flip these? That is crazy. Off to work now. Keep up the good work. Need to do more. Okay, I already read that. What is the stock for Mama Near Force? I don't have the stock for the Mama Near Force. It is too early, but I will have it before the release, and I will update you with a video as soon as I have those. I promise. All right, so no updates at all for the undefeated. That is so sad. Let's see if I have anything. Yeah. Yeah, Bulldog, like Sneakers US is probably gonna get 90% of the stock for the Chase B. Every time Travis drops on the Sneakers app, EU gets like 10%, 15% of the stock, 20% at max. So you're in US, so you're gonna get the majority of the stock, and you're gonna have a bigger chance than us in EU. Jordan asked, "What do you think about the Amamani Air Force?" Personally, I think they're ugly, but I know people will cop. LOL. Yep. I'm not that in love with them. But then again, like Jordan 4 is my favorite sneaker. I will probably like him more before the release. That tends to happen with me when it comes to Jordan 4s. But I'm not that in love with him. Me neither. I understand what you're saying, but people seem to be excited for that one. I think those will be easy to get if you're in EU, because Amamaniers have been relatively easy to get. Probably a lot harder in US. I'm gonna get some sleep. You should keep doing live streams, bro. Peace. All right, bro. Sleep tight. I will see you next video, right? Don't forget to tune in. Thank you for being here, bro. Apparently, it's a shock drop now. All right, so it's gonna be a shock drop. I have no information about that. So you actually have the plug. You know more than me, bro. Is that confirmed that the undefeated is going to be a shock drop? Have you seen that? Let me see if I can find anything. Yes, I'm 50 and a half. Got them already. The Jordan 4 undefeated will double up because are really comfortable for me. 2 meters and 165 kilograms. So they are getting soft under me. Yo, that's crazy, bro. 50 and a half. You're always struggling every sneaker release because the resellers are always going for those sizes, right? Are you going for the Flight Clubs 4 on January 17th? Yeah, those are dope. And shout outs to Sindri. Sindri, one of my best friends who does music on this channel. That is a sneaker he's truly excited for. Sindri, I don't know if you're in here, if you're watching. I guess not, but shout outs to you, bro. Okay, Alfie says it could be a shock drop for the undefeated. I have no information on that yet, but 2 people are messaging him saying that could be it. Maybe. I think it could be a shock drop since the undefeateds are the only sneakers that are worth for this entire event, right? I mean, Jordan 4's SPs is a good restock, but only smaller sizes, so that was a dud. You guys, all right, I'm gonna go soon because I gotta go to the gym before I head to work. I figured I might do a live and update everybody. You guys have any more questions you want to ask? Just do it since I'm here. Why not? All right, Bulldog. Thank you, bro. Sleep tight. Undefeated 4 is good for resale. Yeah, man. I mean, it's undefeated, but it's not that like I have two pairs that I was thinking they're gonna dead stock pairs. I figured they were gonna be worth a lot more, but I mean, yeah, it's not. You can sell them for like 300, I think, and the retail price is how much? 220, 250, 240 something. So you could definitely get a profit from them, but it is not it is not the prices everyone thought was going to be like before the sneaker actually released. So it's still profitable, but it's not crazy profitable. Yep, no new updates on the undefeated. That is, oh, man, I was hoping they were gonna restock at least at 10 o'clock or something. Let me check if there's anything more. When are the undefeated Jordan 4s dropping on the sneakers app? We don't know. They were supposed to drop at 9 o'clock, and that's why I'm doing the live, because they didn't drop like it was planned to. So we're just waiting for something to happen, and I have no more information, bro. Unfortunately, most anticipated drops rumored from 26. Probably the Virgil Abloh off whites. All right, somebody over at Stash responded, and yeah, at the moment, no information about the undefeated at all. So nothing new about the restock of the undefeateds. As soon as I have more information, you will be informed. Don't worry. So yeah, nothing new for the undefeateds. They could drop today. It could be an EA. It could be a shock drop. So just keep your eyes glued on the sneakers app. If you're in EU, definitely keep checking the sneakers app every hour, like 5 minutes before, 5 minutes after, just in case something happens. Keep refreshing the app. Keep your eyes on social media as well. Follow maybe Stashed Sneakers. You can also follow me. As soon as if a restock happens today, I will post it on my IG story. That is the quickest way to go. I will also have a pinned comment on my video if it happens while I'm at work. So those are the things that you can do to keep yourself updated. But yeah, they could drop today, they could drop tomorrow. We'll see what happens. When do we generally give up on them dropping today? That is a good question. I think if they don't drop at 6 o'clock in the evening, that I think that is it. Either before 6 or after 6. Otherwise, I don't think they're gonna drop after 6. So I'm thinking maybe 6. I don't know. Really good question though. All right, Hannes, thank you for being here, bro. Thank you, man. Take care, bro. Would there be any difference on tariffs if someone in EU both pair of shoes and ship to US versus US for buying straight from EU website? Uh, Let me say, would there be any difference on tariffs if someone in EU bought a pair of shoes and shipped to US versus being from US? I think so, because you got to pay like taxes and duties and stuff like that. It's really expensive. It's really expensive to, like, I noticed like with the Stranger Thing dunks, when I bought them off Goat on Black Friday event because I won. And yeah, the taxes and the duties and shipping was incredibly high, and that was because of tariffs. So I would imagine it would be the same thing if you're in the US and ordered it, because it's crazy, and that's because of the tariffs. That's crazy. I'm doing every half an hour. I guess they changed plan because Nike watching you. Maybe, bro. Like, I don't think Nike's watching. I'm too small, but I think the information leaked. I don't know if I'm the only one who leaked the information. Oh man, I got a donation. Well, Stella, look at that. We got a donation from Performance Y. She's sleeping, bro. Thank you, bro. Thank you. You didn't have to do that. I appreciate it. You're so kind, bro. You're really, really kind to me. I want to thank you for the support. Really, really. Goodies for Stella. Yep. Goodies for Stella. She's right there. She's always there. People think I fake it for YouTube, but yeah, this room, she lives in this YouTube room. Yeah, but I'm thinking Nike maybe changed plans because it leaked. I don't think necessarily that I leaked it, but maybe they changed it because the information leaked. Could happen, could potentially happen. Uh, is it the last day of drops today for the reloaded, or we got one more day? I'm thinking if they said 6 days of heat, surely they got to drop them today at some point. That's a good question. I think it's going to be a day 6, but then again, Sunday wasn't included, so they skipped Sunday. So maybe they're gonna skip today, and day 6 will be tomorrow or something like that. So could they owe us one more day because they promised 6 days. So they will definitely drop, but we'll see when that happens. Pin your IG. See, bro, that's why I never do lives. I don't know. I didn't even think about that. Okay, let me pin my IG, and you guys can follow me there. Give me a second. Mm-mm. All right, so my IG has been pinned. Follow me over an IG. In case anything happens today, I will post it on my story or something like that. Thank you for the advice, bro. I never do lives. I don't know what I'm doing, man. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I guess if the restock won't happen today, look out for Thursday. Yep, that could be. Maybe they'll drop on Thursday as well. Maybe tomorrow even. I bought the Jordan 12 from the US drop, joints shipping 210 euros, taxes 180 euros. Holy shit. That's crazy. Hey, we got 80 likes. That's crazy. Woo. All right, Stella, what are we doing? Do you have any more information? No new information for the Jordan 4 is undefeated. It is currently 10:37. I was hoping it's gonna drop at 10 o'clock. They didn't. Okay, so let me see if anybody follows me on IG. Oh shit, we got 16 new followers. Look at Mama, I'm out the hood. That's dope. All right, so yeah, I will post on my IG story if I get an update today, even while I'm at work. So keep your eye on that. Also, keep your eye on the app, on the Sneakers app. Make sure it's updated as well, because a lot of people mess up. They don't update the app itself. Damn, my coffee is cold. I made warm coffee before the live, and I got so nervous from doing the live, I forgot to drink it. That's insane. Oh man, why Nike? Why you have to do me like that? Again, I'm doing this live if anybody's new here because the undefeated didn't drop today. They didn't restock as planned at 9 o'clock in the morning. The stock is still ready to go. Almost 6,000 pairs will drop on Sneakers EU. We just don't know when that's going to happen. Hey, I didn't know you go live, but again, I'm in America. Bro, I don't go live. I did it once on my phone. It was horrible. And this is actually the first time I'm doing not even a proper live. I'm just winging it. So I that's yeah, it's weird to see that notifications for me because Never happens. But I figured I owe you that since I told you the sneaker would restock at 9 o'clock and they didn't restock. But it will still happen. The stock is ready, and if you check the sneakers app and you click on the sneakers reloaded story reel in the app, you'll see that the undefeateds have been revealed, and also the SB Dunk Low limousine. There's an image for both sneakers as they're teasing the drop, but they didn't drop for some reason. So I don't know what's going on. So yeah, all right. I think that's it. I feel like I'm wasting everybody's time, and I don't want to do that. I'm gonna go to the gym before I go to work, and if anything new happens, I will update you. Of course, I always do that. That is my job. That's why I'm here, right? Stella, you have anything to say? Nope. She's pissed. All right, guys, that's it. Thank you for tuning in. Keep your eyes on the sneakers app every hour, and keep your eyes on social media. I will do something on my story if anything happens. Thank you for the support from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, really. Take care. Have a good day, and I will see you on the next one. It's weird talking to you because I'm usually just watching your videos and yelling at my screen when the numbers are low. Yeah, bro. I feel you, bro. I'm yelling at the screen also when the numbers are too low. Have a good day, bro. All right, take care, everybody. Peace out.